If you still think of artificial intelligence as something out of a sci-fi movie, well, it's time for a reality check. The AI transformation isn't some far-off future event. It is happening right now, and it's completely reshaping how business gets done. So let's dive in and see what this really looks like today. So just how widespread is this? Check out this number, 70%. That's right, over 70% of companies are already using AI in at least one part of their business. This has gone way beyond some niche tech trend. It is, for sure, the new standard of doing business.
And that's exactly why we're calling it a revolution, not just a trend. We're talking about a fundamental shift. Kind of like when the internet first showed up or the assembly line was invented, AI is changing the actual DNA of how companies work, compete, and even think.
Now, how do we even begin to wrap our heads around a shift this big? Well, for this explainer, we're leaning on a fantastic new report from Bob Slavic over at Virtualization Options LLC. They're a Colorado-based technology research and advisory group, and their report gives us an incredible map for navigating this AI revolution. We're going to walk you right through their key findings.
Okay, so the report really boils down AI's incredible value into three main areas. You can think of it as a triple threat. First, there's efficiency, just making everything run smoother. Second, sparking brand new innovation. And third, giving companies a massive competitive edge. We're going to break down each one, starting with how AI is basically turbocharging a company's day-to-day operations. All right, first up, powering efficiency. And look, this is about so much more than just basic automation. We're talking about making all your existing processes smarter, faster, and way more cost-effective. AI isn't just doing the old stuff quicker. It's completely re-engineering it from the ground up for peak performance. This right here is the perfect example. Let's talk manufacturing. The old way was, scheduled maintenance. You fix a machine every 6 months, whether it needs it or not. The problem? You might be wasting time, or even worse, it could break down in month 5. The new AI way, it's called predictive maintenance. The system literally tells you, hey, this part is about to fail next week, so you fix it exactly when it's needed. No waste, no surprise shutdowns. That's an absolute game changer. And the impact in the real world? It's huge. Just look at the financial industry. The report found that using AI-driven automation led to, on average, a 42% drop in operational costs and a whopping 68% jump in how fast things get processed, like loan applications. These are not small tweaks. These are massive, massive gains. But AI's impact isn't just about what happens inside a company. It's totally revolutionizing the customer experience, too. It's creating what the report calls the segment of one. What does that mean? It means every single customer gets an experience that feels like it was built just for them. I love this quote from the healthcare section of the report because it just nails the whole point of modern AI. There's this fear that AI is here to replace people, right? But that's not it at all. It's about augmentation. An AI can scan thousands of X-rays in seconds, spotting patterns a human eye might miss, which frees up the expert radiologist to focus on making that critical final diagnosis. It's not human versus machine. It's a partnership that creates a superhuman result. And you've definitely felt this yourself when you're shopping online. AI is quietly working behind the scenes through your entire journey. It helps you discover products you might love. It recommends things while you're considering what to buy. It might offer you a unique discount at checkout. And then it keeps you engaged afterwards, so you'll come back. It's a completely customized path built in real time just for you. So we've got efficiency, we've got personalization, but this next part, this is where it gets really exciting. This is about how AI is acting as an innovation catalyst. It's letting businesses dream up and build entirely new products, new services, even new business models that were just flat out impossible before now. Now, the star of this innovation wave is something you've probably heard a lot about, generative AI. The idea is pretty simple, actually. You give it a basic prompt, you just talk to it, and it creates brand new content from scratch. We're talking marketing copy, stunning images, lines of code, you name it. It's like having a creative genius on call 24/7. And this isn't some fantasy. In the media world, for example, generative AI is already completely changing the game. It can help brainstorm new ideas, create the first draft of an ad or an image, help you refine it, and even get it ready for all the different social media platforms. Creative teams can now do more, experiment more, and get their work out into the world faster than ever. So when you zoom out, you realize this isn't just about one or two industries. These patterns, that triple threat of efficiency, personalization, and pure innovation, they are showing up everywhere. The AI-driven future isn't something we're waiting for. It's the reality that is actively transforming every single business sector as we speak.
But, and this is a really important but, getting this right isn't as simple as just flipping a switch. The report makes it super clear that long-term success only comes from building AI systems you can actually trust. That means actively looking for and fixing bias in your data. It means building systems where you can actually understand why it made a certain decision. And most critically, it means always having a human expert in the loop with the final say. These aren't just safety nets. They're absolutely essential for making AI work in the real world. So that brings us to the final question, and this one is really for you to think about. We've seen the playbook, right? We've seen how it's transforming finance, retail, healthcare. So now it's time to ask yourself, how are these same powerful forces of AI-driven efficiency and innovation going to transform your world next? Because you can be sure of one thing, the transformation is definitely coming.